We got a day off here in Secaucus. Seb and I went to go get, well, respectively, our favorite things. Got Starbucks, he got Chipotle.
Check us out.
But I want to tell a little story because I'm quite proud of myself. And these assholes kind of were making fun of me. So today, as I always do, I was working out in front of the bus like an idiot because it's super hot. Homeboy, was it you?
To be fair, I was still asleep. I didn't see this happen.
Oh, so was Tony.
It was Tony.
So, fuck you, Tony.
I did hear the lore about it.
Yes, exactly. I was working out, and our bus was apparently in front of Carrie Underwood. Country now? Or
She's country. She's been country.
Okay, she didn't change.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so she was right there. Apparently, they thought it'd be so funny to film me on the outside of doing my workout and everyone pulling up. So here's the deal. Long story short, 2 Escalades or Explorers, I don't know, 2 black cars, pulled up in front of their bus, her bus. She came out of her bus. Mind you, this was the distance, okay? Let's just say that hotel right there to maybe to that building. They drove her, picked her up, and took her over there. I did get a little nod. I'm gonna say that. I did get a little nod.
You were acknowledged.
Miss Underwood, but then after that followed like another separate car with like 15 or 20 bags alone. That's my little story on our day off right now. And now we're gonna go watch Longlegs. I'm sitting between Seb and Travis for the entertainment value.
That's a bad idea.
It's gonna be the best idea. Because now I can like, just enjoy it. Usually I don't like horror movies, but watching them with these 2 guys is probably the best thing in the world.
You're gonna be between 2 screaming people.
Exactly. I went back into the bunk area to get something. They were watching, what was it? Hereditary.
Probably.
And then all of a sudden I heard like a scream. I thought it was part of the movie, and it just turned out to be Travis. Or you, I don't know.
No, it was Travis.
Literally. We got another little movie day on our day off. This time we're gonna go see this movie only because I want to see everyone scared. This is my favorite part of the day. Day off in Jersey. We went New York, Jersey. This routing has been so kooky. I couldn't even remember where I was at. So we were in Jersey for our day off. We played New York, so we're in New York, Jersey, and now we're bouncing over here. We're in Massachusetts. Sorry. Tomorrow we're back to Jersey. So we're New York, Jersey, Worcester. I don't think we're in Boston or anything like that. Then we go back to Jersey, and then I don't know. I have no idea. I'll look it up because it's going to be confusing. This is our best parking spot because I can A, shaded so I can work out, and B, I can see the stage from here. So I can see when the bands start playing, which is except for this one tent now. It was like that, but if I go in the back of the bus, it'll probably be fine. And there's some pretty cool stuff out here as far as murals, so I want to go check those out. I had to show you something that's really, 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 really cool. I thought that looks so cool. That one too. This is reminding me of St. Pete right now. I was actually getting some reels edited right now, and I looked over, they must have let everyone in, and I just discovered not only do I get the stage like view, this is going to be the best day for people watching. Not only will I be able to see the crowd, but I can see them take these goofy photos.
Chill, guys.
Let's have some fun. best seat in the house for all the bands, not just the main. It's been so perfect. I don't have to go anywhere, just open up the door. Oh, Jersey. They're gonna be quite muddy. Tony just made me realize that this is not the Asbury Park that I'm used to when we play Warped Tour. It usually has this weird, like, 1920s looking, like, character on the side of, like a mural on the side of the building. But we are right next to the boardwalk. I'll go check that out and see what it looks like. I can already tell this The storm is, the clouds are about to unleash a giant puddle of water. Yeah, look at that storm. I gotta make sure I can help Tony. All the merch people are gonna have a bad day today. Hopefully not. With the Jersey Shore going on before the storm. Oh, what the heck are you? What the f are you? Get the f off me. What are you? Other than scaring the crap out of me. Worst part is that I know it's gonna storm here, but down in Florida I've been tracking it, and Allie's been trying to get everything taken care of because of that. It's not really gonna, I don't know what it's gonna do, but it looks like the hurricane thing is supposed to go towards St. Pete. To be honest, I do not like being away with that potentially happening. So I'm trying to help Allie make sure the generator is running as much as I possibly can. Fingers crossed. I'm glad that we got rid of that stupid tree because that was always like a huge concern any storm. Now that that thing's gone, I feel a little bit better because I don't think we have any other trees that could do significant damage. I guess we got some in the front, so hopefully she can put the cars closer to the house. It does suck knowing that's happening and I'm not there. Pretty nice spot today though. Right behind the stage, don't have to go far. We're in Asbury Park, like I already said, blah, 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 blah. There is a thing called Tilly. It's at a place called Wonderbar that has always stuck out in my mind of all the places in the entire world of like locations, not like monuments or whatever. And it's so stupid. I'm gonna show it to you. Luckily, it's literally right down the road. And it's this like 1920s artist. Or not artist, like, I'll just show it to you. I did find out a little history lesson. I will explain it to you afterwards. Okay, so this is the character. This is the bar. This is not what I'm looking for, but still, you can go check this part out. I think I have to go all the way on the other side, so I might have to take an Uber. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This was open last time, but it's here too. All right, so boardwalk ends here. I gotta figure out, I think it's that way. Unfortunately, I just got some bad news. This is where it was. Obviously, it's no longer there. It was at amusement things, like amusement, like an arcade that was like 100 years old or something. Thought for sure it was that building, but I guess I'm wrong. So they moved it somewhere. I just gotta find out where it is. It's so stupid. It is so stupid. It's gonna be anticlimactic, but for me, I think it's cool. Maybe, I think when I'm doing research, it may be in this building, but I'm not 100% sure. Adventure time. This is not it, but this is cool too. Oh, this is a bummer. How about I just show you photos of it on the screen because I don't know where it is. Oh, it sucks. All right, so I learned something. They took it down because it was an amusement park thing, and rather than demolishing it, they pretty much put it in storage for like 17 years, which makes sense because I haven't seen it since 2003, which is why kind of weird that it's ingrained in my brain. But I found out they moved it. This is what they said it was. That one place is the Wonderbar. And they repainted it, which sucks because it was really cool how rustic it looked, as you can probably see at the photos right now too, the ones that I showed you. See, they say it was this one and they repainted it, but it doesn't make sense because it was much bigger. Oh great, now it's raining. I have confirmed with an awesome girl. Actually, she made me a t-shirt for stage, so I'm pretty stoked on that. But I've confirmed that all these fibbers are trying to sell that as original, that just repainted it, that they're just trying to do that because, fun fact, that used to be on an amusement park. It was abandoned, and then I was abandoned in 2004. Then I guess they were knocking it down in 2006, moved it into a storage facility, and it's still into a storage facility. Unfortunately, I cannot see the original. It's just gonna live in my head. And now this shirt the girl made me. I feel so bad. They did so much work up there. Now they have to take it all down. Even inflating these stupid unicorns. All of it. Crazy. There's my base case with all the Remy stickers too. There's Nick. There's Nick. Oh, there's Colin. Good old Colin. But you see all that work that they did setting all that stuff up. Feels so bad. It's insane. There we go. Tilly, creepy Tilly. Ask them to find the creepiest one possible. And this is the creepiest one they had right here. Creepy Tilly. Here, let me just look up the Wikipedia for you, make life easier for you. Painted in 55, 56 by a George C. Tillieu. I don't know if that's why it's Tillieu. He was actually the owner as well as the Steeplechase Park in Coney Island, and then had that face, that creepy face. This creepy face looks like a lemon on the shirt. I kind of like it though. Obviously, it became like this icon on the side of the building, and they have since tried to remove. They have removed it from the building that they destroyed. That we took a little walk to try to find. Not there, obviously, which sucks because the building is awesome. And then they're like, "Oh no, it's at the Wonderbar." And even the people I talked to, well, you know, maybe it is. That looks pretty accurate, the size and everything. So I guess I got to see it. The artist didn't like copyright it, trademark it, or anything. Hence the reason why people are just capitalizing on his work. Actually, was just talking to one of the production people who actually used to do Warped Tour, and that's how I actually knew her. She was telling me how, like, you know, whatever, it was gone for so long, like 17 years. I was like, oh yeah, where are you from? And I was like, St. Pete, you know, Vinoy. She goes, I love the Vinoy. And I was like, yeah, when it didn't rain, like it's doing now. Long story short, poor guy, didn't trademark it, didn't do anything like that, and now it's part of the bar. I'm gonna take that with a grain of salt, but I'm gonna hope it was, because I got to see it again. And I think it was 2003 was the last time I saw it. Actually, my first Warped Tour. Believe it or not, that's actually kind of crazy to think about, because when it said it was in storage for 17 years, I was like, it can't be 17 years. And I was like, oh well, it's been 21 years. What? I got to see it at one point. I'm sure I have it on a video. I should look for that video. If not, whatever. We found it. Our little adventure for today is complete. Now I gotta go play a show. I'm happy. So thank you to the girl who made this for me. I really, truly appreciate it, and I will wear it on stage as much as I can until it falls apart. And it's done raining, so maybe we can go on stage now.
Tickets will be honored for the new show. Please check websites for additional information. We appreciate your patience and understanding as we have done our best to try to navigate these weather challenges. We look forward to seeing you next week.
Obviously the show had to get canceled because of hail, rain, and all that goofy, unfortunate stuff. It's a bummer. We're doing the right thing and making sure everyone's safe because the wind was insane. We have a day in Buffalo, and then we have a show in Buffalo, and then we start making our way back home slowly, but we're almost there. And Allie and Remy are going to meet me and the band on the 8th, I believe, in Philly. We also have a special guest coming out on Philly too, so that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm so tired, I'm going to go to bed. The beach looks so much nicer when nobody's on it.